Do you know what, lads? I fucking hate FPL. But sometimes you just gotta sit back and laugh, because what the frick. So this madness of a game week all started where we didn't know if Saka was gonna start. Arteta said, no, he's fit, he's probably good. But then people were looking through the video when they arrived in Bournemouth and wait, hang on, we don't see Saka. And somebody's like, oh, is that Saka at the end? Then the legendary Andy Martin, who's in Bournemouth, was like, hang on, I'm 7 minutes away. Can I go there and see how tall I am to tell if that player right there is Saka? And he only went and done it. And we were like, right, surely that's Saka. Everybody worked out the dimensions of their height and everything. Surely that was Saka. We know he's starting now. And then we even had big content creators, loads of them, saying Saka's an easy hold. I'm going to keep him. And then, last minute, loads of content creators sold him, and also for Son. So now people are starting to think of a conspiracy theory that these big FPL content creators are all part of an FPL cartel, getting their secret information and not giving it out to the rest of everybody else, even though people are paying for their content. And to what I say to that is, where's my invite, lads? I'm not in this, come on. But if that wasn't bad enough, FPL decided to give Son an assist for literally the most non-assist in the entire world. Literally leading to people going through the rules, taking screenshots and videos of all different examples of just when something was an assist and how is this an assist. Because essentially it was an own goal that deflected off 2 other players and they still decided to give Son the assist. Now is it because big content creators sold Saka to get Son and FPL was like, nah, you know what, we gotta please them? Is that a theory? Not just a theory, a game theory. Like and subscribe. But obviously I wasn't part of the cartel because I didn't buy bloody Son. I bought Foden instead. Foden benched. I like it. But thankfully he did actually get an assist, which means he managed to get more points than Captain Haaland, who is now blanked 3 games in a row. And just to show you how involved he was in the game, 0 goals. 0 XG, 0 shots, 0 duels won, 0 fouls won, 0 dribbles. Cardio. It wasn't even that. He's arguably just had his worst performance in the Premier League. And he was in a game that some people triple captained him. Yeah, FPL is just a discombobulating simulator, like what? But then the rest of my team was also, yeah, a big boy unlucky. Obviously, Saka was injured, didn't play because, I know, I wasn't part of the cartel, I didn't get rid of him. But thankfully, I got Jacob Greaves on the bench. Thankfully, I've got OK Lee. I mean, I'm willing to bet my left ball that I am the only person in the entire world that's getting Caleb OK being subbed on for Saka. Okay. So that 24 point is actually a mighty 25 points. Oh, basically one FPL. And yeah, the rest was just a wibbly wobbly mess, with my only points coming from Rodgers, my cheapest player. Nice one. Thankfully, on paper though, next week looks extra tasty, where we got triple Arsenal versus Liverpool. Yay! Liverpool defender against Arsenal. Yay! But apart from that, okay, is looking pretty damn good. Triple Man City if they actually all start and play against Southampton. Obviously, we got Champions League midweek, so that could all just mess up. We've got Mbeumo scoring all the points, and he's playing Ipswich. That's arguably a gapped-in fixture right there. We've got Morgan Rogers just still doing bits. Chrissy Wood, because, you know, I just wanted a bit of Wood in my team, and I did get Wood and Foden in last week. And Solanke, who, you know, Spurs going to score 60 goals, and he might get involved in about 4 of them. Involved in the celebrations, that is. I like it. So right now, I do in fact have some transfer plans. Well, obviously, because it is Champions League, we will actually see if players like Saka and players like Foden are all good for next week. But if Saka doesn't make the Champions League game as well, then I think he is a big hard sell. Obviously, you knew that if you're part of the cartel, but we're cheeky scrubs and we're not, so we have to deal with it now. Now, if I were to get rid of Saka, I'd have 10.2 million. And to be honest, I look through all the mids and I'm like, I don't want anybody. Can I just make that like a null and void spot and just leave it as it is? Because who's scoring points? Okay, we've actually got Salah, who's now the most top point scoring player, but then he plays Arsenal next, so do I really want him? No. We've got somebody like a Palmer who, you know, is it just a bit of tax? Is this just an anomaly game? Is he actually the one to go for with this tough fixture run? I'm not too sure. And then you got literally nobody. Dwight McNeil is honestly the best midfielder in the game right now. And the fact that that is actually not even a lie, then yeah, why do we even play this game? But my transfer plans right now at this very second where I'm absolutely raging because of how crap my team has been, is Saka out for a Palmer in. Now, Palmer, I mean, I don't even think he's going to score in these next 2 or 3 games. But if Saka's not playing, then I need to get somebody else in. And realistically, Palmer, I'm going to want to get him in Game Week 12. Maybe I just get him in now. He's on the pen, so we can easily get some points in those games. And then I just leave him there. You know, 50% of the game own him. If and when he scores, my rank is getting literally spun. So why not get him in now? But obviously, if I did want to get him in now, 0.6 mil in the bank, and I have no free transfers left, so I need to take a hit. Yeah, I'm really good at this game, aren't I? But what I'm actually thinking is now that Saliba got a red card for Arsenal and they have these 3 tough fixtures, maybe it could be Gabriel out. Now, that's not to say I think Arsenal are a bad defence. I've still got Raya, and, you know, you could get all the saves and good points in those games. But, I mean, no clean sheet in 3. Not the defence never going to keep a clean sheet again. But if I go Gabriel out, I actually have 5.5 million. So I could get in any player like Pedro Porro. And all of a sudden, that team right there looks like a brand new wildcard again. I mean, apart from the fact they literally have no bench, so, you know, shut up. But overall, my transfer plans are this. If I want Palmer. If I want Palmer, it will be for a hit, and it will probably be Saka and Gabriel out, bringing Pedro Porro in. But again, we got Champions League, we got another game to go. These are just plans, just transfer plans. And maybe if I get an invite to this cartel, I might get some inside information. And, you know, maybe something could change there. But yeah, that's going to be all for today. Thanks for watching, and also, remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.